In 2020, I had to cleanse what I was getting from social media platforms with the help of my therapist. And so we decided that because my friends cannot not be political on Facebook, we decided that my Reddit would be a safe zone.
I can't believe you're on Facebook still.
I have a Facebook. I actually lately have really not been on it at all. I deleted it from my phone.
Oh, that's good. That's
And
healthy.
I go on it maybe once a week, and it's just when I remember to look at my memories.
Time to look at those memories.
Uh-huh.
Mine has no memories because I deleted it at some point, restarted it, and then never used it.
You know what's weird? I've had the same Facebook since 2007.
Damn.
Yeah.
For me, it's gotten to the point where it's weird when I even hear someone say the word out in public.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? It'd be like hearing someone say MySpace almost.
Right.
I always it's so removed from my life at this point.
Yeah.
That I just I'm surprised when I hear people still use it, unless they're 55.
Yeah. Man, Gen Xers really do love it. And boomers.
People over people of a certain age.
Yeah, the Marketplace is really good, though. I like looking at Marketplace every once in a while because up here is a lot of good vintage furniture. So every once in a while, I'll pop on and see if something good's up for sale.
Yeah, take a look. Do a little window shopping.
Uh-huh.
A little window into my window.
Come in my window. Come on my window.
Yeah, what are you referencing here? What is this song?
Isn't it
Come in my window.
By Melissa Etheridge. Come to my window.
Come for my window.
Come to my window. Right.
Yeah, come for me, window.
Come in my window.
You're flipping the latch, the lock, and that's doing it for the window.
Gross. Lift it up, slam it back down.
Yeah, that what you like, bitch? That you fucking like window?
Like a little rough from mommy.
Oh, slam you, window. I might even break a pane.
I think you'd like that, wouldn't you, you little slut?
Yeah, you little double-walled slut.
You little eco-sure slut.
Ooh, yeah, you're just so sustainable. You're so high efficiency,
whore.
aren't you? High efficiency, bitch.
Oh, you're sealed shut tight.
It's so cool in here, and I'm not getting any warmer because you're so tight.
You be treated. You like how I treat you. Anyway.
Yeah, so.
You want to move on?
Move on from the dirty talk window.
You want to move on to
the window slut.
What I've
I don't know.
What I've
How do you
brought
feel?
for you today?
Yeah, what have you got for me today?
I have for you today.
And I hope it's not 35 felony charges.
No, it's a pube sweater.
Oh, good, yeah, cool. Cool, and by cool I mean that'll keep me nice and warm.
Yeah,
that'll keep me nice and warm in these cool April days.
Really exfoliate your skin.
Probably give me a lot of ingrown hairs.
Ew, gross. Okay, what I brought for you today is called mass psychogenic illness.
Oh, whoa.
Also known as mass hysteria.
Ah, yes. That lady time of the month.
Also known as a full moon.
When they say that women cycle up.
Yeah.
Is that mass hysteria? You can cut that joke if
No,
that's
actually,
offensive.
mass hysteria involves the spread of illness symptoms through a population, but there is no physical cause.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, I had to Google it because I was like, yeah, but are they being stupid? Or is this...
Is there maybe a reason?
Well,
I'm not... Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
oh, I was just going to say the cause is perceived. It is not real, but the symptoms are actually real, like can be measured by doctors.
Oh, okay.
Which is wild.
Damn. So before I ask you to describe this more.
Yeah.
Hysteria was like a sexist term, right?
Yes.
Wasn't that what they were like, oh, she's being hysterical? Kind of like, I don't know, 1800s, 1700s?
Yeah. Yeah. His hysteria was something that I think was more often prescribed to women. There's hysterectomy.
Yes,
it's a women-centric route. But yeah, nowadays it's fine. We've moved on. We're fine.
We don't have that word doesn't have that connotation anymore, is what you're telling me.
No.
That's what you're teaching me right now. I'm hearing this for the first time.
Yeah, it does not have that connotation anymore. Like, you're not going to get canceled for saying someone's being hysterical unless you're only saying it about women. Then that's a little...
Okay. Well, I better watch out then. I better watch my mouth.
Yes, famously sexist co-host Will.
Yeah, hey. You're damn right for once.
All right, shut up. All right. So,
okay. So Matt. Okay, let me.
Sorry, no.
What do you got?
Mass hysteria actually does disproportionately affect women.
Okay. Well, now, so what do we got
here in my notes?
Okay.
But yeah, it says
turns out the boys were right all along.
Preponderance of female participants.
Those are some big words for
preponderance.
For this.
Let's hang on.
Who said this, and what did they mean? Participants. That sounds like they willingly.
Well, I think it's being referenced as participating because it is like
mass or social.
Because it's social. It can also be called mass.
You gotten into the latest hysteria?
Are you gonna participate in?
Not yet. I'm still participating in season 1.
No, it's also called mass sociogenic illness as well. So
why do you break that down? I don't know what that means. That's a big...
You're asking me for things that I didn't put in my notes.
Oh, damn.
Well, society
that we live in.
Genic.
Genes.
Of itself, I think.
Okay.
Like,
nice. That's good.
I'm probably super wrong. It's okay.
Genic of nice denims.
Genic from The Gap.
Yeah. Genic of people named Gene.
Back to Roddenberry.
Hey, there we go.
Man, lots of circles happening.
Hey, we'll circle back.
Come on, I already have a day job. I don't need that here.
Oof, I'm sorry for you.
Let's say that. Will, do you mind if we take this offline?
Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck that means. Take this offline. What? You're gonna fight me or something?
Yeah, you want to take this to the alley, bitch?
Take this offline. You're gonna call me? What does that?
What
does that mean? Actually, take this offline.
Usually, it's said in a meeting where it means like, let's do this later. Like, just between the two of us, or what, or
still
whoever needs
online?
to be. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So
Brilliant. Some brilliant
Dude,
minds in
when I
corporate
was
America.
in office, in meetings, people would say, let's take this offline.
Fucking,
I know.
I would,
Where it was like,
I'd stand up and leave. I'd be out of there.
I'll just talk to you at your desk later about
Yeah,
this.
when you say, hey, question, let's circle back. When you said earlier, let's take this offline, were you talking to a microphone somewhere in the room that was connected to the internet? Or were you talking to another person in the room with you, very much not
A
online?
group of people physically there, not online, and then also you're going to still not be online later when you take it offline.
Is there some sort of live cast feed that I wasn't aware of?
Yeah. Are we broadcasting this anywhere?
So I want to circle back. When you said take this offline, I was not told that I was on camera and that this was being fed to the internet.
And that's illegal.
So I have a big problem. That's illegal.
Sir.
I'm going to sue you. You will be hearing from my attorney. I'm handing in. I spent the rest of the meeting. I do not know what you said the rest of the meeting. I spent the whole time writing a letter of resignation because I'm so outraged to have been put online and not asked beforehand. I can't believe you did this to me. I can't believe you would put me online and you didn't ask me if I could be online.
Damn. You'd be a nightmare to work with.
I'm just quitting every job the first time someone says something stupid.
Dude, there's some real bad ones. 30,000 foot view. T-shirt size bugs me.
30, you're not that high.
Oh,
what does that mean?
I mean, it's like big picture.
Ugh. We'll just
like,
say big
don't worry
picture.
about the details, like, kind of thing.
Just
no,
say big
you
picture.
can't say big picture
There's
because how
already
will people know that you're...
There's already a good phrase for it. It's called big picture.
No. How will people know that you are an in-group person of the corporate world if you say big picture? I'll say, hand to God, I do not use these phrases.
Hey, your lips to God's ears, all 12 of them.
Uncountable number of ears from God.
His uncountable number of ears. Okay, let's hear some more. So 30,000 foot view, that's stupid as hell.
So the 30,000 foot view of the mass psychogenic illness is what I told you, where it's the spread of an illness or symptoms of an illness through like a group of people. Usually it's like a, I don't know, like a cohesive, like it's not just a random group of people. It's like people of a town, or like girls in the same class, or,
okay,
you know. So also, like I said, affects females.
Yeah, I wasn't going to comment that you said girls in a class and you didn't say students. Interesting.
Well, I have an example of girls in a class.
No, I said I wasn't going to say anything.
And yet, you did.
And yet, here we are.
Let's see. So
I want to say it's like groupthink. It sounds like it's groupthink, but for symptoms.
Yes, except like I said, they're real, which weirds me
out.
out.
I didn't say fake symptoms. Groupthink, but with real symptoms.
Yeah. No, the real part just trips me out so hard. Like, how do you manifest things like that?
Alexa, I can't believe you said real symptoms of a fake thing. I can't wait to hear about some examples. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Fuck off. Okay, so I think you've probably heard of this one, the dancing plague.
Ooh,
Have you heard of that?
I don't know if I had. Mate, I don't know. I'll have to hear about it.
So it's so weird. This woman just starts dancing in the streets of this city in France.
Okay.
Within a month, 400 people were dancing. Like,
did she ever stop?
Uncontrollably. Like, I don't know if she did.
In that month, had she stopped? Sorry, this is immediately where my mind goes. Like, was she still dancing a month later?
I don't No, I would guess if she was, that would be a medical marvel.
Well, sure. That was supposed to pique my curiosity.
I don't think a lot of people died of strokes and heart attacks and exhaustion during this like plague.
Sounds like she wasn't still dancing. Sounds like
She either stopped or died.
okay.
And I've
She
heard,
danced herself to death.
yeah. And so what I've heard about this one is that it was caused by inhalation of a mold, that the symptoms are like spasms, but
Did you say when this was?
1518.
Okay, so old enough ago to not be well recorded.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it spread to like Germany and Switzerland. And the thing is, the reason that the mold is not, like, it's probably mass hysteria is that you wouldn't be able to dance for a week straight on that mold, you know?
Okay, the mold would like
something would
cripple
happen.
you or something. Like
Yeah.
you'd be like
Or it
debilitated
would wear
from
off.
the mold. Yeah. Also, like mold outside doesn't really affect people
It grows
because
on
of
bread.
airflow. Okay, yeah. Well,
So
that's still mold.
or like wheat or something. So like the theory is that they made bread with this contaminated wheat, or like the bread got contaminated, so the city got contaminated. Like the baker had like a tainted batch of bread
the city's baker and all his buns had been consumed by the city's
by all
people.
400 people, and they all danced for weeks.
Was it the full city, the city of 400 people, and they were all dancing?
I don't think all of them did.
Okay, some people resisted the peer pressure.
Some people somehow did not get to boogieing. But
come hell or high water, I'm not dancing.
I'm not dead dancing.
I'm not dead dancing.
Yeah, so like the idea here is that, so mass hysteria can come under like stress, like a lot of stressors in your life can make you more susceptible.
That makes sense. Yeah, I believe that.
There
I believe that.
At that time, a lot of disease and famine in the region. So
a lot of emotional stress, a lot of stress on people's, just day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Will I get the plague? Will I
eat tomorrow? Maybe I'll eat this moldy bread.
Will I fall prey to wolves?
The dancing
maybe.
Curse.
Will I myself be whisked away on my own 2 feet?
The best thing.
Does it say what dance they were doing?
No, I think they were literally just
going nuts.
Like silent disco.
That's weird. I gotta say, you know what? I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's pretty weird. Is this the earliest known case of mass hysteria?
I think it's the earliest big one. Yeah. Wow. This is I like this. This is very 1518. Authorities blamed the trance-like state on hot blood.
Hey, you're telling me.
And they mandated that the afflicted dance day and night to exorcise their demons, and even constructed a stage and hired dancers and musicians, which then spurred everyone even more.
That got everyone dancing to death.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so I'm starting to think it wasn't mold.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it was mold.
9 out of 10 dentists recommend dancing yourself to death, just like everyone else is.
To exorcise the demons, of course. To the dance, you've been cursed to dance, so you must dance to stop the curse.
That's the only way to appease. You've been cursed to dance to death, The only way to die a good Christian death is to exorcise the demon out of you by dancing to death.
Exactly. Because of the hot blood also.
Also, don't forget the hot
Also
blood.
because your blood's hot.
Your blood's too hot. Probably because you've been dancing.
Yeah. You're exercising. So,
At 15, 18, no one has put together the fact that they feel warmer after physical activity.
right?
That has
It's
still
hot
eluded
blood.
everyone. God,
So
dumb. I don't know how we
another
made it.
famous one, I think you might have heard of this one, is the Salem witch trials.
Rings a bell.
You think you've heard of
But
that one?
But that one wasn't that was correct. Like they were.
Oh, they were, yeah.
That
no.
one was true.
Right. The, big science, where I got these articles from,
Okay.
doesn't want to admit to us that witches were and are in fact real.
Hey, witches walk among us.
Yes, they do. And no one's
Every
talking
day.
about it. No one is talking about it. As I'd have
No one has.
crystals and tarot behind
Yeah,
me.
these days, no one calls themselves witchy.
No.
They wouldn't dare.
Literally no one is talking about it, and it's, I think, a sign of, where this country's headed.
Yeah. Hey, I think we'd all agree we'd be in a much better place today if people could be open about how witchy they were feeling.
Well, I think, what really needs to happen is that, like, what would satisfy me
Sure.
is if big science had all of their board members and all of their big CEOs come out on national television and tell us witches are real, and then all jumped off a cliff. That would be my ideal.
Maybe took a hike from a 3,000-foot view, you might say.
Yeah, that would do it.
A long walk
They
off
need
a
to pay for their-
3,000-foot dock.
A short walk on a 3,000. Just the idea of someone like, well,
I'm done. That's
that
enough.
was a nice little stroll.
Just a short walk. I didn't get to all 3,000 feet of it, but that's a long dock. Who built that?
You know what? Go take a 3,001-foot walk off a 3,000-foot dock.
And report back.
And tell me if you saw any witches.
Yeah, tell me if you think a witch built that dock.
No,
Absolutely not.
not that
Witches.
one. A lot of things are caused by witches, but not that dock.
But not that dock.
I
Witches
did
cause
that.
warts and, like, I don't know, turn you
Da-
into a pig.
Like pinching or something.
They
The Salem
teach your
witch
pig
trial
how to
kids,
talk.
they literally just like convulsed, like, and screamed.
Huh?
You know,
What?
the kids that said they were bewitched in the Salem witch trials?
Oh, then they just faked having, like, a weird episode.
Yeah. But, like, they all started doing it. That one's, we're just dumb. Humans are dumb.
Easily tricked. These kids just trick the adults.
Yeah, but they tricked each other. Like,
Well, yeah, because kids are dumb.
At the beginning, see, as a fan of the Crucible, here's my theory as to what happened.
Goody
Is-
Alexa.
The first ones to be afflicted by witchcraft in Salem
Allegedly.
were full on faking it. Like, they knew they
Yes.
were faking it. But the other ones got wrapped up in they
Yeah.
got the mass hysteria.
This sounds to me like all those videos of people afflicted with conditions after a certain vaccine.
Yes. dude, for sure. Because, sorry, it like, oh, what is it? The deal with it is that it has to be like seen or heard. Like it's almost always a cause that's like you're coming into contact with something.
Okay. No, a very sleep paralysis demon-esque contact.
Oh, okay. Could have gone anywhere, honestly, on that one.
Could have said anything. Like holding hands.
There's a few more. Oh, this one was weird.
Like Jodie Foster. Contact.
Love it. Great film. Oh, I wanted to tell you something. Me and Brad last night just watched a bunch of 90s movie trailers on YouTube.
Okay. This seems typical. This seems like a typical.
Yeah. But we watched the Jack trailer. Do you remember Jack? The Robin Williams is a little boy stuck in a 40-year-old man's body.
No, I don't remember this at all.
You don't remember Jack? Oh, it made me cry so bad. He
Sounds like it'd be sad.
Has a like rapid aging disease.
Oh shit.
So he's in elementary school, but he's Robin Williams.
Okay, that's very funny actually. That sounds very funny, but it sounds sad.
Oh, it's so sad, dude.
Hey,
oh
look at
my
me.
God,
Hey.
it's so sad.
2 + 2 is 4. Oh, that's
he
Robin
graduates high school as like an 85-year-old man, and he's like making a speech, and it's
okay. This is so funny sounding.
No,
I get that it's probably played very sincerely and like very sad.
It is,
but this sounds so funny.
It conceptually, it's the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you one guess as to who directed that. Okay, let me redo the premise here for you real quick.
Is this a John Hughes?
No.
Okay. Is this a Robin Williams directed?
No. I don't think you're ever gonna guess, dude.
Well, I'm guessing you asked me to guess because you thought I would guess, but
you
sounds
might.
like maybe. Well, probably not.
Probably not. You want to hear who it is? Francis Ford Coppola.
Okay. That's insane.
I know. I cannot believe he directed Jack.
Oh, all right. What do you know?
Right? The 1996 hit.
Yeah, the hit classic.
Yeah, the
Jack.
instant classic Jack. I do remember crying so hard in the theater, though. To be fair, I was 6, so I was a little more fragile, but
yeah, a little more easily swayed to tears. He's so old and he's just graduating high school.
He got bullied a lot too in school, and there's a scene.
Shut up, old man.
There's a scene where he's just in one of the like jungle gym tubes. And
he grows and he's too big and he gets stuck.
No, he's just eating gummy bears, and the teacher comes and like talks to him, and he's like all sad. It's so sad. Oh,
that's pretty sad.
I know,
that's pretty sad.
It's a Francis Ford Coppola joint.
Hey, the master.
Right. Okay. So the last one.
Is he one of the ones who's like disgraced for doing something horrible?
I don't know. Probably. I'm sure they all have. It's just, how much do we care about these particular?
How much can we keep up with it?
Yeah. Okay, a couple more quick ones that are just funny to me. In 2019, so it started in a city in New York, like a small town, that like all these girls in this one grade,
there we go,
started showing symptoms of Tourette's. And
okay.
So Tourette's usually shows itself at like before age 6. So everyone was like, what the hell? These are all like 12-year-olds. Why do they Like, what's with the Tourette's? And then across
what the hell?
globe, like, what are you doing?
I'm shaking out my shoe. Something was like touched my ankle.
Ew.
I think I'm fine. I think I'm just having my own sort of mass hysteria.
No, you're just the one person.
Well, someone else will do it. Maybe something's gonna touch your ankle, and you're gonna be like, "Oh."
No. Okay. Anyway, so this starts happening across the world. Like 12-year-olds are showing symptoms of Tourette's. But here's the thing. Every single one of them is exhibiting the exact same tic.
What was the tic?
Couldn't tell you. Turns out it's the same tics as a YouTuber that documents his life with Tourette's, and all of these kids watched his YouTube.
Posers,
liars,
liars and cheats and thieves.
Lying. Oh, I like this little note. Most of them recovered immediately after being told they didn't have Tourette's.
No, so it turns out you're just dumb as hell, kid. Oh, shit, okay. Damn, I'm cured.
Then the last one is there was in 2001 in India, like a bunch of people were getting attacked by what they said were monkey men.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, like, in India, a lot of people sleep on their roofs when it's really hot.
I didn't know that.
And by a lot of people, I mean a lot of people in, here it is. It was in Delhi, and there were power outages. Why can't I speak?
Oh, so they didn't have AC.
Right. And it was during a heat wave, so they all, would go out onto their roof and sleep. And they would be...
I mean, that's smart.
...attacked on their roofs. And they would get, bite marks and stuff.
Okay.
Turns out...
Shit. They were being attacked by monkeys?
No, they bit themselves.
Whoa.
Like, they were inflicting these on themselves, but then believing that they were, being attacked by, other people would, see the monkey men, or, 2 people died from falling because they thought they saw a monkey man and, fell off their roof, or...
Oh, shit. They got, scared off their roof.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Whoa, that is wild.
Yeah.
Has there ever, again, I'm going to ask a question that you don't know.
Sure.
Shoot. Has there ever been another case of, someone biting themselves due to heat, or due to exposure? Just off the top of your head, can you think of one? Can you think of one that's ever been happening?
It's not crazy that I might know the answer to that, but I don't.
Just based on your own studies and your your background, could you off the dome tell me if that's ever happened?
Straight off the dome.
Yeah, just
no. But so this brings us to the fact that there is a mass sociogenic illness going around right now in our world.
And it's so real, and it has to be taken so seriously. And my heart goes out to everyone who suffers from it.
And that is called Havana syndrome. Havana syndrome, named for the city.
Huh? What? Havana syndrome? I've never heard of it.
Well, please, I'll go on.
Thank you.
So, in 2017...
Wait a second.
Oh, my God.
2017? Before Monkey People?
After Monkey People.
You said that was 2021.
2001.
Oh, 2001.
2001.
Dang. 2001. Okay. Now we're on the same page. And maybe the listener is too.
some American and Canadian diplomats in Cuba started government employees started experiencing like neurological symptoms. So like headaches, nausea, hearing loss, and they said
What'd they say?
that they were brought on by a piercing high-pitched sound as though they had been caught in an invisible beam of energy.
Love that. As if they've been lasered.
Yeah.
Is what we guess what we could also call that.
Shooting them with a headache gun. But so this is just so much. So the thing is,
hold on, I gotta tell a story real quick.
Tell it.
When I was younger, hanging out with a group of friends, and there was this guy that would come around and like just like kind of like not part of the crew, but you know, he was sometimes there, and he had like this at some point he was like showing, I think he feel like he was like showing us his like new computer or something that he had like got, and then like a car drove by and like slowed down, and he got super fucking paranoid that the dude, it was someone in the car had a hacking gun. Like this, I mean, there's like
What?
So that's like, that is so many questions are now on everyone's mind. Like, what?
A hacking
First of
gun.
all, you think them?
Yeah.
But just
Okay. Yeah. First of all, what makes you so special that you are the target?
yeah. And I feel like he had a big like chip on his shoulder about like, yeah, he didn't like take in his shit. He didn't like his electronics like being out of the house or something, because you never knew. This is what we allow learning, because you never know who has a hacking gun.
What the? And this guy's being dead serious?
And this guy's being dead serious.
What
and of
the
course,
hell?
none of us know what the fuck a hacking gun is. I'm like 15. We're all like, everyone's like, it's like high school. Like everyone's like, what the fuck is a hacking gun?
Okay, this even
What?
is more insane that this is happening in 2005.
Yeah, exactly. And
Like, we barely got a hang of cell phones in 2005. You think there's a hacking gun?
yeah, you think there's a fucking hacking gun?
What
Like,
the fuck are you
iPhone,
talking about?
the iPhone has not released yet.
No.
There are not even such a thing as smartphones at this
We didn't
point in
even
time.
perfect touchscreen technology at this point. Like, what?
No,
Okay.
something with touchscreen meant it sucked
Yeah.
because it was so bad. Yeah, the touchscreens that you actually had to push into to like get them to work.
Right, there's actually just buttons under there.
It's just a screen that's a button.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy's like super like paranoid about this hacking gun thing, and bad news for him because cat's out of the bag. Now we all know this guy has a fucking fear of whatever the hell a hacking gun is.
Right.
So the next time like he was like around, and like buddies had made a backpack that they had glued like Ethernet cables to and like circuit boards to, and like connected them to like a Nerf gun or something. And then, you know, we're like, oh, he's here, like show up. And then they, you know, came through with this hacking gun. And he got so fucking pissed.
So weird. I mean, I guess the excuse is that he's 15 and stupid.
Oh, this guy was like a little older than us.
Still, you're
Which is
dumb
why he
until you're like
why
26.
he like wasn't in the crew.
Right. A hacking. What the
fuck is a hacking gun?
What the fuck would it do? Like, do you know what hacking is for? Like, you're not just hacking to like scramble things. Like,
Dude, hey, the cybersecurity, they're on their heads over this hacking gun.
no one can figure it out.
The cybersecurity community doesn't know what to do. The latest and greatest threat to our banking system and our system of life and life as we know it, really.
No one can stop a hacking gun, except a good guy with a hacking gun.
Actually, hacking guns don't hack computers.
God. So
Yeah.
Stupid.
I forgot. I can't until you mentioned invisible lasers. I can't believe I forgot about the hacking gun guy. I wish I remembered his name. Put him on blast. No, I don't remember his name at all.
What a freak.
Hacking guns, man. Yeah, insane. What? Yeah, just absurdity.
I know.
And to think that we were dealing with this kind of absurdity as a true fear of an individual in 2005.
I mean,
and that he thought people would drive around with them and like shoot him from their car.
What are they? It's insane. Like, does the gun take things from your computer somehow?
I don't know. They creates like an invisible bridge that they're in to like.
Yeah, it's like a Dropbox situation. Like, what the?
Okay, they're like a team of guys in the van. All right, hacking gun. You got the location acquired. Yeah. The guy's computer is on a second floor, a third window from the right. Got it. I'm zeroed in. Okay, and then you got connection. I've got connection. Pull the trigger. What is it? We're hot. Light them up. Permission live fire.
Operation Get the 17-year-olds porn and video games is a go.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to hold lock on that PC. Okay, I'm holding lock. All right,
I need just a few more minutes.
Yeah, I just need to hold it there. I hope it doesn't move his entire computer in the next 5 minutes while I try to hack in. What the fuck? Yeah, what's the hacking gonna do? And how would you drive around and use it?
It's beyond comprehension. I can't.
Yeah, love it.
I can't wrap my head around what this young man must have been thinking.
There's a fucking wet team outside his house at 12 a.m.
A wet team?
They've slit his parents' throats just so like they don't see them like shooting his computer with the hacking gun.
Yeah, I'm truly baffled by this concept. Like, that's just like, did he see like a Born Identity movie and like,
Man,
like where did he get this idea?
I don't know, maybe fucking James Bond, some dumb like
fictional.
Maybe a dumb James Bond. I mean, hackers. I don't think hackers would have given him that idea, but there was all kinds of like, I don't know, Johnny Mnemonic. That's a sick film.
Never seen it.
There's all kinds of like weird. Oh yeah, we should watch that. That'd be fun.
Okay.
All kinds of like, I don't know, I feel like bad 90s like cyberpunk movies.
Yeah. I mean, I've never heard of a hacking gun in my life.
No, this is this is the only time I have. Well, except for maybe Havana syndrome.
The guns that hack your brain.
The guns that make you feel bad.
Yeah, so now, okay, I did find out that microwaves have been used in the Cold War.
Oh yeah, to heat everyone up.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, that's not how they think it's a microwave weapon, and all the experts are like, that's not, like, you can't use microwaves in this way. Like,
it doesn't work that way. That's not how that works. This ain't like that.
Right. It's like I read something like if you wanted the microwaves to cause these symptoms, the equipment would be huge if it could even do it.
So let's get this. What are these symptoms these people are complaining about? Like,
what
are they saying?
So it's like headaches and nausea and like pain in their ears and cognitive dysfunction, dizziness, just like a lot of that stuff. Like, And I read something about this one guy that heard about it, and he was in China, and he like woke up suddenly and felt like really nauseous and like
And
his
he
head
thought like
spinning.
a monkey was biting him.
Yeah, and there was a monkey, and then there was like a witch. No, but then he reports it, and none of his symptoms matched Havana syndrome. He like went to his superior and was like, "I got the syndrome," and they were like, "None of these are the symptoms." And also, like, I don't know why no one's being like, you might just feel bad. Like, our bodies aren't perfect all the time, you know?
Yeah,
like,
wakes up with a headache.
right. It's like, oh, I got shot by the microwave gun. No.
They got me.
So
yeah, he
dumb.
like wakes up with a little neck tension.
Yeah.
Maybe like your
Havana.
toes are cracking a bit when you walk. Oh no.
So one of the big symptoms is hearing a sound, like a high pitched like whining kind of.
We'd say like
or
maybe
like
like a
chirping.
ringing. Okay, so not like a ringing in your ear.
No,
that would be great.
And it's everyone that reports it says that they hear it like it's happening in their head. Like it's not an external sound. So like a ringing ear, but it's like a chirpy kind of sound.
Okay. It sounds like what, tinnitus? Is that
maybe.
what is that?
Yeah, I think that's like a constant low level ear ringing.
Okay.
So yeah, they start suggesting that this is like sonic weapons. It's just like,
They've changed their mind. It's not microwaves.
yeah, it's some kind of like
it's sonic
Pluton fucking gun or some shit, like the dumbest shit. But
what
then,
is
like,
that word, Pluton?
I made up a word. I'm
Oh,
trying to
okay.
like Star Trek techno babble.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for calling me out.
The high frequency Pluton emitter.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Number one. Shields
A bunch
up.
of government officials are like, no, it's definitely that. Like,
It's
for
definitely
sure.
the Pluton gun.
It's the Pluton emitter, you guys. But like a bunch of physicists like came out and were like, like, I don't know of any waves, like sound waves that can do this.
I mean, and like, surely if there was a Pluton gun that can emit like a headache wave,
government would know about it. No.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say if the government knows about something and that we would then, but I'm thinking like, why would someone use a gun to give people headaches, and why wouldn't they just go for the brown note?
Okay, that's so funny. I actually got to brown note via my Wikipedia journey.
It's like, don't use the headache note, use the brown note.
Right. Which
then,
also...
like, which would be funnier. That'd be the funniest gun on the planet.
I don't think can exist.
It's not real. No,
I know it's not real, but like, I don't think it... I know the brown note's not real, Will.
Okay.
I'm not that dumb.
Hey, I'm sorry to break it to you. I don't want to like shatter any dreams you had of like inventing the Pluton gun.
I can't
the Pluton
believe
gun. There it is.
The brown note doesn't exist. I've been wearing diapers every day of my life, just in case.
Every time you see a speaker or a headphone, you're like
just like patting my diaper. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Is it on like it's like phone, wallet, keys, diaper? Okay, I'm good. I can listen to whatever sounds come out of there.
I can be near the speaker. I can
be near the auditory sensation that is the speaker system.
Yeah,
I get you a record for Christmas, like I did in real life, but it's just a brown. It's just a brown like cover. Like there's no art. It's just brown. You're like, oh my god,
this is it. Finally,
what is this?
My thousands of dollars that I've spent on diapers is coming to fruition.
If I gave you a record, if you were wearing a big stupid diaper and I gave you a record that was for sure the brown note, would you listen to it? You could be alone. No one has to laugh. No one has to. No one has to know that you ever experienced the brown note. But if I was like, this record will play it, and you were like, okay, I'll put on a diaper. You don't even have to tell me.
No, I'm putting on the diaper now, Will.
No, you don't have to tell me if you ever listened to it or
narrating.
not. But yeah,
Look me in the eyes while I watch it. Well, while I stand here and get browned.
I won't be able to shit my pants unless I'm locking eyes with someone.
Just like play it and just about.
Here it comes. Oh no, it's so much worse. The diaper can't do it. The diaper's gonna blow.
Get out of here. Get out. Take the dog.
Save yourselves.
Oh my God.
Tragedy strikes. A suspected
when
sewer
local Buffalo woman blew out her diaper.
blew up. They suspected it was a sewer explosion. Nope, just one woman in the brown. I never should have given her the record. I had blamed myself.
Fault.
It's my
Brad's
fault.
At the funeral with you, like, no, man. Don't blame yourself.
My friend's a widower because of the brown note record. He's
but
like,
in all seriousness,
yeah,
I would, if it was not violent and was just
if it didn't kill you.
Yeah, if it was just
a normal
a poop, like an emptying.
Yeah, just
of
an
the bowels?
Uncontrollable release.
I feel like I would do it just because that sounds nice, like to just get like a little bit of a inside wash, a little flush.
Okay.
A little
fair
internal
enough.
flush out. Sounds like it would feel good. You'd be like 3 pounds lighter.
You
Floating on
have
air.
to like have an intervention months later. We're having
I
to.
just keep addicted to the brown.
You're addicted to the brown record. I can't quit listening to it.
I don't have anything left, and yet
I'm drained. I'm all washed out.
Oh my God.
You have a horrible like. You're just like you keep eating food just so you can keep shitting.
I'm only eating like apples and coffee and flax.
Oh my God. You've like installed a toilet in your dining room.
I'm only eating shredded wheat. Dude, when I was younger, I used to eat a lot of apples, and they always made me shit immediately, like how coffee does.
That's gross.
Isn't that
so
weird?
Dumb. That is weird, yeah.
It's because they have a lot of fiber in the peels, and I apparently was
apple
not
peels
getting
are good.
a lot of fiber.
Got you. Stop eating the apple peels.
Apparently, when I was like 13, the only thing that could make me shit was apples. To be fair, the rest of my diet was like almost mainly McDonald's. So
Okay.
I spent
Big Macs, fries.
a lot of my time being plugged up, and then I'd have an apple and just like let it go.
What was your McDonald's order?
Quarter pounder with cheese.
Oh hell yeah, that's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I like the QP with cheese and Big Mac sauce.
Ooh, skilled orderer.
Better than a Big Mac. Tell you what.
Yeah, I do not like the Big Mac. Not a big fan.
It's not. I think it's fine, but it's not my go-to.
No, I feel like there's just room for improvement. Like a lot of room for improvement.
Hey, in honor of our best boy Donnie J.
Hey, I would love some Mickey D's.
What do you? How do you feel about the Filet-O-Fish?
You know, I haven't had it enough. I love processed fish.
It's sickly good.
Ooh,
It's like just like like processed fish is like there's like a
fish
hedonistic.
sticks? I fucking
there's
love
like
fish
a
sticks.
hedonistic quality to them being good.
It's purely for pleasure. This fish is for pleasure.
This gives me no nutrients, but my tummy loves it.
That's not true. I get the Gorton's Fisherman fish sticks or fish like breaded fillets. There's like a lot of protein in those bitches.
They're good. They're good. I mean it more like there's like a sickly like there's a noticeable like processed amount of flavor.
I know, and it's
where
so
you
good.
eat it and it's that kind of flavor that this is a false flavor. This flavor tastes like this flavor does not grow on this green earth.
Like seasoning and oil, you know.
It's a weird oil. It's a weird like fake fat, a fake fat flavor,
which
you get in like the chicken nuggets. Have it.
Dude, that breading that's on the chicken nuggets, bitch. Ooh. Dude, you want to hear something gross I used to do when I was a kid?
Yeah, of course.
I'd bite off all the breading of the chicken nuggets.
Fuck you.
And
this
then
disgusting.
eat the naked nugget like it was a freaking Reese's cup.
Oh my God.
I loved it.
And it's so like greasy and
dude, the inside of that bitch.
So wet.
Not good.
No. There's gotta be it's just sawdust.
I dipped it in a shit ton of sweet and sour sauce. Really, the chicken nuggets at McDonald's are just a sweet and sour sauce scoop.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like sweet and sour sauce.
Hey, that's okay.
Never liked it.
This is one of your opinions that I'm not offended by.
That's good. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think sweet and sour sauce is gross. It's just like straight up candy. It's a candy sauce. It's just candy.
I would say, sweet and sour sauces are not made the same. Like if you compare
no, they're not all equal.
Sweet and sour sauce to McDonald's sweet and sour sauce, completely different.
I don't know.
Wendy's is more like, it honestly tastes more like real sweet and sour sauce that you'd get with like crab rangoons or something.
See, I don't want that. I don't want my lovely savory crab rangoons dipped in a horrible sugar sauce. I just don't want that at all. I want them dipped in like a spicy peanut sauce.
Oh, see, I don't know about that. Although I do love peanut sauce.
Man,
I just don't know if it goes with the crab rangoon.
I'm just saying it as an example. Give me a savory sauce for my crab rangoons, or I'll just eat them plain.
Like a
honestly,
hoisin-y type sauce.
That could be good. That could be good. Or even like a tempura sauce.
Ooh.
Something real watery, a little light flavor, light salty flavor.
Man, I might have to order Chinese this week. That's just sounding real nice.
Yeah, honestly, I've been in big time mood for some Chinese food.
Like some there's a place we found that has like the good like crappy, and they like cram like a to-go container just stuffed fucking full of the chicken.
Give me a pile, yeah.
Like,
no, I'm like pretty near. Well, I'm I don't want to geolocate myself.
You already did.
I'm pretty
like
I'm pretty close to Chinatown in Toronto.
I know.
So I got some options. We got some places I could be. We got some places I could go.
Yeah, no, but why were we talking about that? Oh, the McDonald's sweet and sour sauce has like a cinnamony almost, or like curry powder kind of flavor to it.
Okay, so cinnamon I don't like, so you lose me there.
It's
but
not
curry
cinnamon,
is good.
but it's got that kind of like
there's like a dusty dusty spice to it.
You know what I mean? Like spices, baking spices type flavor.
Filet-O-Fish.
Yes. Never had it.
It is good. I'll say it's good.
Okay.
I'm going to go on a limb and say
you.
It is good.
I would have it. I would order it right now.
It's Trump's favorite, but he calls it the fish delight.
No.
Which is, just the wrong name.
Yeah, that's not, never has it ever.
Never has there been.
He just decided this is what this is called. Yeah. The fish delight. I like it, honestly. I want to call it that.
It's a pretty good name, honestly.
Yeah.
Better than a McFish.
I know they just changed it. McFish
Wait.
is silly.
Oh, actually, I just misspoke. Did they really
Yeah, they
change it to
changed it to
McFish?
McFish.
Oh, maybe I am. Maybe I'm just like, my brain is not letting me speak untruths.
That'd be cool. Maybe you're getting shot by a
I might have
truthometer.
I might have a truth gun. A truth gun is shooting me from the street.
Car slowed down outside and shooting you with the truth gun.
Locked on. We locked onto his idiot head.
Oh, good. They're recording. Perfect time for truth.
He's not going to be moving for the next 25 minutes. We have enough time to lock on the truth gun.
Okay, we can honestly wrap up here soon because. So.
Are we getting to the end of it? Because I'm having such a good time.
We're getting to the end. Yeah. I'm sorry. I have a couple quotes that are funny.
Let's hear. I want to hear the end of the saga, end of the Havana saga.
Okay. The idea that someone could beam huge amounts of microwave energy at people and not have it be obvious defies credibility. You might as well say little green men from Mars were throwing darts of energy, which is so funny to me. It's like a guy who was studying for the government and was like, y'all are being so stupid right now. Like,
yeah.
Like, I mean, literally impossible. And they're like, no, you have to do some research and tell us what kind of energy gun they're using.
I like that he immediately falls in the trope of like, anytime the scientific like analyst makes a joke, it's always might as well be little green men. Like,
right, in any disaster movie or alien movie.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man,
like,
don't.
Oh, you saw the little green man? Okay.
Yeah.
And then they get like beamed.
Hey, Mr. President, don't listen to this quack. He's trying to tell you little green men have been abducting all the, cows.
It's always cows.
It's always cows, always little green men. Come on, man, this is real life. Make a better joke about.
I know.
Or
make
just,
it gray,
honestly,
man.
Or
Those
maybe
are
even
scary.
don't. Or maybe don't make a joke at all. Maybe be honest. Maybe be serious in your profession. I don't know.
Show a modicum of professionality.
Yeah. Hey,
Grace.
what's the 3,000 foot view on little green men?
Well, they're too little.
Got to use binoculars.
Why do you go all the way over there to look at these little guys?
Why did you go all the way up there? Yeah.
They're just little guys.
You're too high up. If you're
10
at
feet
3,000 feet, 3,000 feet, you can't see the little green men at all.
They don't even.
They're
they
out
don't
of view,
exist
pal.
to you.
Yeah. Hey, there might as well be little green men up there.
Okay. Last thing I want to mention. Some people that did a big research report that got published in a couple journals.
Okay.
Determined that you want to know what the cause of the telltale sound was.
Shooting guns.
Regular guns, yes.
Regular guns. Guns.
The chirping sound was regular guns.
These are so I think one thing we didn't mention, I feel like a lot of these people who complained about this symptom were fucking CIA agents.
Yes, most, if not all of them, were CIA or equivalent in, any other branch of whatever the fuck the government does in other countries.
Yeah, whatever you call these people who are, maybe criminals, maybe sanctioned criminals, I don't know. My guess is at the cause of the headaches. My guesses are either
the sound.
Chronic. The sound. Sorry, the sound. Oh, sorry, that is my guess.
Because the
either
physical
chronic
things can be
can be
those are
measured.
real.
Yes, yeah, they weren't lying about.
Right, they weren't lying about being nauseous or having a headache or whatever.
It just wasn't because of a hacking
gun. It just wasn't
gun.
caused by a hacking gun.
My guesses for the sounds are either chronic time spent in a gun range, which gives, I think, them too much credit for having done that.
Right. They only do that for fun, not for work.
Yeah, let's face it, they're probably not doing that much. Or it's just, I don't know, tension headaches due to stress caused by living a terrible, inhumane life.
It was Francis Ford Coppola. No, it was crickets. They are almost positive it's a specific type of cricket that's really fucking loud.
Okay. Whoa.
And that's
like
the people that did this big report, like for this journal, determined that the sound, because the other thing was, you know how I told you they said they were hearing the sounds like inside their head, like it wasn't an external sound. They then recorded the sound for the scientists, and the scientists were all like, you can't
wait
record.
a second. Yeah, wait a second. I can't believe that's what you're gonna say. What?
And they gave it to the scientists, and some biologists were like, wait, I know that sound. And they compared it, and they're like 90% sure it's a cricket.
I'm
it was
fucking
a cricket.
dumbfounded at the idea of someone recording the sound inside their head and giving it to someone else and not picking up on.
I know.
Not connecting the dots.
So silly. Thought it was a hacking gun, turned out to be a bug.
Turned out to be a bug. Hey, man. First, the bugs came for the CIA. I didn't speak up.
And then the hacking gun came for me, and nobody was there.
And there was no cybersecurity experts left to save me.
Oh my God. Can you believe that? That is... When I found that out, I was just like, oh, you guys. Like, you fucking idiots.
Fucking crickets.